All right, next in the two-man kihon forms, we have Kuri Hanashi, which begins in an identical function that we see from Kuritsuke, but changes from the peak. So here we are in Haso. The Jo-man, the Shidachi, is now in Sunikomai. The attack is launched. He rises straight up and comes to the rising function here. Right off the peak, we see a little difference. Now, if I take a natural size step at this point, as the swordsman, we wind up very naturally into trap block. This outside foot starts bearing weight. If, however, we start from the same position and I attempt to escape it as he pushes up, I begin to bail out with my right foot. Then we have Kuri Hanashi. He follows it through and projects. So this is a feel deal. It's a subtle thing that comes with time, but you want to develop the technique first just as a throw-off technique. He captures the end of the stick, rises up, places, rises to the high point, and then just throws me off on my step. Boom, right here. Good. And over time, develop a sensitivity so that he can feel the type of action coming out of the sword. When he feels a larger step, he's able to just project it very naturally, just with a light touch at the end. And it's the timing of his right foot with my right foot that gives this power. If he pushes off at an arbitrary time, he just decides to go up and push me off, ta-da, the swordsman gets the drop on him again. And this could be very detrimental. So it's a sensitivity game. He makes the balance break at the peak. The swordsman makes a natural and honest reaction to escape or to stretch the distance. As that's occurring, my right foot and the timing of my right foot touching becomes a vulnerable point, and then the Jo can exploit it. Right there. Yes. That little extra touch creates kazushi, sends me off on my way, projects me out further and further. And again, could this turn into throwing forms? Yes, it can. And you should explore those as you go. But let's just take a look. Perhaps end on here. Have a different alignment. I'm thinking, yeah, that's pretty good. Good. And maybe one from this angle. The attack comes in. As we load up, as we go over the peak, I pause with my right foot. We'll slow it down. There's an action of placement, rising up to the peak, but I'm not committing my weight to my right foot. As this goes over the top and his foot lands, I want my foot to land after his, or just at the same time, just behind it, ideally. To deliver that energy properly, you have to build sort of a lag, a slight pause into that foot action. So let's do, right about here. See if we capture a better foot action here. Up. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. I think I was a little early that time. Let's see if I can get it right. There we go. Better. And he can tell you, there's a profound delivery of energy at an optimally weak time. So again, form is following function, the function being to repel him, to disturb his balance, and keep him away from us at that moment. That's Kuri Hanashi for the two-man kihon work that we do. Thank you.